So the day has finally come, the day is here. It is finally cam install day. Now this install was probably the biggest thing I've tried to tackle on a car to date. On some of my previous cars, I've installed supercharger kits, nitrous kits, swapped intakes, but I've never tackled anything this huge. Now, because there was going to be a huge learning curve on my behalf on this one, I decided to call back my good friend, my trusted automotive guru of 15 years of automotive mechanical experience, Mr. Carmen Newman, back to give me a hand. You guys might remember him from before. He came out and gave me a huge hand with my cradle bushing install. That episode, you can check it out on my channel. It's a couple episodes back now. I brought Carmen back and he was a huge help, taught me a ton of stuff about how the Hemi works and how tearing apart an engine to get to a cam essentially works, the steps you gotta take. To be honest, I can't thank him enough for his help on this one. He was huge. So Carmen, thanks a lot, buddy. Now on this install, we decided that we were going to install new lifters along with our HRT Series 2 cam, just because we wanted a brand new cam not to be using lifters that had the same wear pattern as the old cam that was in the car. So having to install those lifters meant that we were going to have to take the heads off on this install. So thanks to you guys for being a little bit patient. It's been a little over a week and a bit since my last install. It took us about 4 or 5 days to install, although we weren't going super fast. A lot of that included running out for parts or running out for extra tools that we discovered we'd need as we kind of got into it. But please keep in mind that this isn't an install guide or like a how-to on how to install a cam. It's more just a little bit of insight on the steps and things that you're gonna encounter when you guys do try to install a cam yourself in your late model Challengers. All right, with all that out of the way, let's get into it. Sure, buddy. Okay, front bumper is off. There's a little clip right here.
Can you do the main harness? Is it accessible?
The bumper is off, ladies and gentlemen. The bumper is off. These guys are super handy. Yeah, don't put your face underneath that, eh? Nope. Okay. And then I think that's it, buddy. Should pop out. Oh yeah. Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay. There you go. Drain a little bit, why don't you? Oh.
Stay a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see. We'll undo the rest of this. Technically, we really just need enough room.
Snake the cam out straight out.
Yeah, we don't need
But as you can see here, like even with the rad just leaning down like that, we can totally access the front and should be able to access that cam and pull it out, which would be killer because we don't really want to touch the condenser and all that. Milwaukee 12-volt fuel. Oh man, like nothing. So what we've had to do here is we've had to go and find a pulley puller that will fit this harmonic balancer here. Now we ended up going with a 6-inch that we actually got from Princess Auto for a hell of a deal. And what we've done is taken a 1/2-inch bolt and stacked 3 washers on top of it inside here so we're not damaging the threads, and just using that this center pin can pry off of as we tighten this to get this pulley off of. So we did have a set of pullers, but none of them worked properly because there's, as you can see inside here, there's no threads in any of these holes, so there's nothing to attach to and pull off of. So we ended up going with, like I say, a 6-inch wide pulley puller, and that seemed to do the trick. So if any of you guys even have a standard puller kit at home, chances are it might not work, but you might be able to get something cheap that'll just do the trick like we did with this 6-inch here.
Well, good thing you spotted the one that was part of the box.
The open box, yeah, that was a hell of a steal.
Alright, there we go.
That did the trick. I got the back half.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you, sir. Okay. Okay, those two are out. Oh, okay, I'm holding this now.
Not quite.
Thank you.
Alright.
Well, you know, I never thought I'd have to be here again, but we're right back to unbolting these stupid headers again. So we got to take the heads off to be able to get these lifters, so that just means more practice installing headers. There we go.
There he is.
Oh, there we go. All her glory, eh? It's a good crap. So I guess we could have left the cam sensor in, but that's what we're looking at. So that's her right behind there.
Top dead center on number 1.
So how do you tell when it's there?
As your valves on number 1 are going to be fully closed, because it'll be on the compression stroke rate coming up.
Okay.
So, and as far as I can, there's marks on the timing chain here, but trying to get those to line up with anything anymore is going to be a pain until you totally take the chain off and everything.
Yeah.
But I think we should Google it and just see if we. I know 2 marks at the top. I think the crank's supposed to be at 2 o'clock. The main timing mark for the bottom of the chain is going to be at 6 o'clock, and these are at 12. I think is how the timing order is on this. Top to center.
Yeah.
So
Can't tell if I'm all the way out or not. Feels like it should be out.
Need your magnet? No, you are.
Stay with me.
Oh, shit. Right at the top.
Right.
Top dead center. And the valves are closed.
Okay, it's
So
still
the valves here.
or opening.
That
one's
be
opening.
Closing. That would be closing.
Oh right, yeah.
This is shutting the valve.
Yeah, right.
Right. The spring shuts the valve, right?
Okay, now it's pushing back out.
Yeah, that's what we want. So there was.
Now it's definitely pushing back out.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want the piston to come to the top, right?
You want me to let you know as soon as it starts to go back down?
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Okay. Let's see where they are. Yes, so we're gonna be pretty well there because both valves are closed. Right, they're both shut.
Yeah.
So that means we're on the.
Top dead center on that cylinder.
Yeah. So I'm just going to back up a bit. Show in the rock.
Yep. Whoa, drop down. Whoa, right there.
There's
That's
right in the
deadly.
rock, right in the rock. And we're about 2 o'clock, perfect there. Now you say the marks I don't really care too much about because we can, as long as our engine's top to the center, and we're good.
Fair enough.
Because if I keep rotating all day, I won't get those marks. I could maybe in
It may be
200
like
revolution I'll get it. You know.
Right,
That
yeah.
doesn't-
like half a degree out or something, who knows.
Yeah. If we want to get picky, we can change that later.
All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this look into our day 1 of our cam install. We'll have day 2 where we get the heads off and start assembling the heads, get the cam out and stuff like that in our day 2 episode. So stay tuned for that. If you guys like my content, or you like what you saw, please click subscribe. Please click like on this video. It really does mean a lot. And guys, I'll catch you later.